This man's body blows up like a giant balloon because he just couldn't stop eating junk food. Then he kept on growing bigger and bigger. The doctors are shocked. They all run for their lives, except for this guy, who quickly realizes he should have run too. Then the man walks around outside. He's now as big as the buildings around him, and even the cops run away. The ground shakes as he walks, and everyone scrambles to get out of his way. He walks over to a high rise, then looks inside, and sees a woman there. He reaches his huge hand in. The woman was scared, thought she was going to be taken, but instead, the man only want food. The woman was stunned. He grabs a chicken leg and eats it with his giant hand, but it doesn't sit well, and he lets out a huge burp. Then his tummy starts rumbling, and everyone yells he's going to blow. As he slowly bends over and lets a huge one rip, the wind almost blows away this grandma. Then this grandpa starts to light a match. The cop tries to stop him, but it was late, and boom. Suddenly the man woke up. It turned out that it was a dream. Thinking about the situation in the dream, he swore that he must lose weight. The next day he had acupuncture. His whole body was full of needles, but the doctor advised him to exercise. Then he followed a group of women to jump exercise. He even hired a trainer to teach him to jump rope, but he was still very fat. He went to the gym. When he lifted the weights, the equipment was crushed by him. He finally went to the laboratory of his friend and made a bottle of weight loss water. Then he drank it. The next second, he felt sick. Then he fell to the ground and fainted. His body began to slowly shrink. Half an hour later, the man put his hands on the table, looked at his handsome self in the mirror. He was shocked. After realizing that he had become thin, he began to dance. The man went outside. He felt that his life had reached its peak. He went to a clothing store, tried on the clothes that he had always wanted to wear. He found his crush, pretended to be a stranger and talked to her. But when the man touched the woman, his hands suddenly got bigger. The man realized something was wrong. He hurriedly kicked the woman out of the house. He then went to his car, but his mouth started to get bigger. His body gradually reverted to its original shape. Turned out that the potion could only last for a short time. This story tells us that we should be practical in losing weight.